Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we got a little bit of everything for you guys. We're going to be doing some mining content, some forge content, some skeleton keys. Then we're going to be hopping into the garden because I want to share my plans on how I plan to max out the composter, okay? We still have a lot of work ahead of us, but man, we're getting so close to finally being done with this dreadful thing that has sucked up probably over 1 billion coins worth of materials from me, so can't wait to get this thing off my mind and out of my life. But if you guys are excited for all that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, whether it be for an upcoming or ongoing fire sale, maybe you want to pick up something from the seasonal bundle shop over at Taylor's house, whatever it may be, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you use that on checkout when you're checking out on the Hypixel store, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase. It's also a great way to support myself and the channel. I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. Picking up where we left off yesterday, I've been basically just still mining materials and in the process trying to use the Umber keys that we got yesterday. I've used 2 so far. I actually got an ice cold book, so I upgraded my helmet to ice cold 3. I have ice cold 3 on 3 pieces and then ice cold 2 on the boots and no extras. But there's a Umber corpse right over here, so let's head over to this guy here. I should have my glacial. That is not my glacial column. See, it is lying in the top right. Now it updated. Let's go ahead and use this guy. That's pretty sad, I'm gonna be honest. It is what it is. And then there should be a lapis corpse hiding around here somewhere. Usually in this particular mine shaft, they're always like tucked below. There's the tungsten one. Okay, so it's not there. Actually gotta play hide and go seek with some of these corpses sometimes. It's pretty brutal. Is there one back here? There's not. Kill a few more of the mobs. We can actually claim a few of these. There we go. Now where, oh, is it the one up here? I think there's a spot either back here or further along. I think it's further along. I think it's this corner. Here it is. Okay, let's go ahead and claim this one. Why was this like low-key better than the other one? It probably wasn't, but it looked better. There's just a lot more things to look at there. Got a scrap. Perfect. And Umber. I'll wait for my Picobulus to go again before I head out of this mine shaft. But yeah, we have 4 more Umber keys to use. I don't know what I'm really hoping for them. Give me the die. That'd be crazy. So I finally have an open forge slot that just ended. I'll have 6 refined mithrils that finish up here soon. But wait, with 6 of them, I'll have to put 2 more in the forge. I'll start 2 more refined mithril, a mithril plate, and then a few other things. But either way, we have a Paradot crystal for the first time in a while. So I want to go ahead and get this thing cooking up right away. This is probably the crystal I don't want to waste the most. Do I have a flawless? I think I do, right? I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft 4 more flawless Paradot. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. And we're going to go ahead and start a perfect. This will take 14 hours, obviously. This is definitely one of the more expensive. Is it the most expensive perfect? No, Jasper. There's Jasper. Yeah, Jasper's the most expensive. So either way, though, the second most expensive perfect that you can actually forge is Paradot. And we need to get this thing cooking up right away. It'll take 14 hours. There we go, a perfect Paradot. And this thing already has a home decided for. It's going straight onto these fermento leggings because then I'll have the chest plate and the leggings completely maxed out. Then after that, I'll probably throw it on the helmet because that's the piece I don't change. And then we'll worry about boots after that because I do swap between my fermento and my rancher boots quite a bit. But eventually I would prefer to have perfects on both of those if I can. So yeah, I'm going to get back to mining. Still need to work on a lot of materials just to keep the inflow of skeleton keys coming. It's quite tedious, but it does have to be done. And then how am I looking on these other plates? Okay, I low-key need to get some more tungsten going because I only have enough for 1 skeleton key worth of tungsten plates. But at the end of the day, I only have 3 more golden plates, and to make those, I do have the refined titanium done, but I would need refined diamonds. That's kind of the big one holding me back on those, and those just take like, what, 8 to 12 hours somewhere? I can't remember exactly, but somewhere in those range, so yeah, oh man, everything's just so expensive to do, but has to get done at some point. It is now the next morning. I had a bunch of things finish up in the forge, including these perfects I need to take out, but I had like a mithril plate, umber plate, and like went ahead and started making a perfect plate. That finished, and then now I have this skeleton key that's pretty close to being done. 7 minutes left, and then we'll be on the hunt for another Vanguard, but happy we got these crystals done. So that we actually could clear those out. And this perfect Paradot that we got is definitely going on these leggings right here. So let me go into the hex really quickly. We'll slap in these leggings. We need to go and take off this flawless, and we'll slap on the perfect just like so. Fully maxed out fermento armor. That is clean, or not Fermento armor in general, but the leggings and the chest plate are completely done. I don't know what else I can do to this that benefits me for farming, so really, really happy about that. And then I actually have another flawless now that I can kind of slap on something. What do I have on this vacuum? Do I put it on a vacuum or a farming tool is the real question. Honestly, probably a vacuum, because I'm going to start using my vacuum for money pretty soon. Like, this is going to be my money maker right here. So let's go ahead and take off this fine. We'll slap on this flawless just like so. Beautiful. And I'll probably end up putting another flawless on this thing as well at some point. But yeah, just so I put it somewhere and don't lose it. Beautiful. And now I actually want to go ahead and start a perfect citron, because I do have like enough for that. So we have 3 flawless in here. And then if we do recipe, oop, I was typing that wrong, recipe citron really fast. Let's go ahead and make 2 more flawless so we can get this cooking up, just like so. 1, 2, just enough. But we'll slap this into the last slot and get a perfect citron cooking away. I still have a aquamarine crystal that I really want to use. I need to go mine more aquamarine. And then the ruby and the opal, I don't really mind if I double up on, to be honest. I don't have a crazy good use for either of those at the moment. And yeah, so let me go ahead and mine some aquamarine. How much do we have in total right now? 1.3 mil. Yeah, we need to literally double that. So I got some aquamarine to mine today. And then once the skeleton key's done, hopefully we can track down a Vanguard corpse. Oh my goodness, we have a Vanguard corpse finally. Shout out to Uever and Zhao for partying me. Appreciate the hookup. I do have 1 skeleton key to use, and hopefully it's the last one I'll ever have to. It won't be. I still need the 5 metallic minis, and we need a lot of stuff. Give us something we need, though. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, actually, let me swap pets to the Glaciate Golem. 3, 2, 1. Wow. How is that even profit? 2 Umber plates is actually pretty good. I mean, like, I wish those were tungsten, though, I'm going to be honest. 2 Umber keys, 8 bejeweled handles, 2 blue goblin eggs, 71,000 powder. It's not great. It's not terrible, but, like, see, I don't need the Umber plates right now. Now I need 5 more tungsten plates to even keep up with that, so it is what it is. We tried. At least it was profit, so at least I got some value in materials back, but not what we were looking for. So after that skeleton key, I refilled my forge with some stuff for some mithril plates. I have another mithril plate going, so I can try and make another perfect plate. So I should have a key by this time tomorrow at a minimum, maybe even 2. Well, probably not actually. The second mithril plate, they just take so long to forge. It's so brutal, but we're back in the garden. I've already gone up a pumpkin milestone that I've completely just blanked on recording. So we're pumpkin 34, still going here because I need a bunch of polished pumpkins for my next composter upgrade. I also need 3,000 copper for that, which I am decently close to. I'm at 2,500 copper out of the 3,000 I need. So we're getting somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and farm for a little bit though, because I don't know, like, we're just so close to maxing composter. I just want to get it done and over with, because after that, literally the only thing we have after that is maxing milestones and visitors. That's it. Like, that is not much to worry about, you know? So I want to get the composter done. It's like been a massive headache for forever now, and it does give a decent amount of XP, so I'm glad we're getting close to wrapping up with it. But man, like, if someone can calculate how many coins worth of materials I've put into this composter, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's over 1 billion, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the amount of, from the price of squash, fermento, all the crops, like, I've put so much stuff into this composter, it's insane. Not to mention all the copper I had to get, which was even more resources because of trading with the visitors, obviously. So, yeah, put a lot into this thing, but we have, like, what, 11 composter upgrades left in total or something like that? Like, it's a very low number, so hoping to get 1 more done today. I think I still need to make sure I start prioritizing farming some fermento, because I don't think I have enough of all the condensed fermento to actually max composter. That's one thing that's kind of holding me back. So I'm not too worried about that though, because my netherwort milestone is actually only 34. My sugarcane milestone's maxed. Mushroom milestone, I'm at 39. And is there cactus? Actually, cactus. I have to farm a ton of this stuff. I'm only cactus 30. It's my lowest milestone by like 3 tiers. So I have a lot of cactus to farm, so I'm not too worried about getting all those fermento. I still have a lot of things I can farm to get that, but either way, I'm just going to lock in, farm some pumpkin for probably way too long, and then hopefully we'll be back with a composter upgrade. It appears I may have underestimated how much 2 stacks of polished pumpkins actually is. It comes out to like 20,000 enchanted pumpkins, which is like 3.2 million pumpkins. And 3.2 million pumpkins takes like over 2 hours to farm for me. So, Yeah, I'm gonna table that one to the side because it is already 1:18 p.m. and you guys are supposed to see this video in 2 hours and 45 minutes. So, yeah, and not to mention, I got, oh my god, the amount of things I had to go and do for these visitors is insane. I had to go and farm like 20-something enchanted golden carrots worth of carrots, and then went and farmed a bunch of cactus for like 3 visitors, which I'm already out of, and I have another cactus visitor. I was out of enchanted sugar, so I'm back in the sugarcane farm, as you can probably see, me currently actively farming. For this visitor, just been stuck hopping around, and I went through the pumpkin farm 3 times, and this is how much pumpkin I have. Ready? This is gonna blow your minds. 6.2k out of 20k. So I'll make sure I get that done for tomorrow, but unfortunately, time is not permitting me to have that done for today. But something I also kind of want to do, and I was just thinking about, is before I go ahead and start farming for money, like specifically, because I'm going to be farming cane with my day axe, and then I'm going to be wearing my T-Rex pet to spawn pests as fast as possible. It's going to be really interesting. I kind of want to test that in the coming days, but I think before that, I want to go ahead and farm all the materials or all the crops I still need for the composter. And so what I mean by that is just stocking up on everything I could possibly need, like making sure I get all the sugarcane I need, like basically all of every single crop. And I already did that for netherwort a while back. I actually have it still sitting in here. This is all the mutant netherwort I still need to max out the composter, which is super nice. And it's been very beneficial to have that because I haven't had to go out of my way to farm netherwort whenever I have enough copper. So I want to do that for every single crop, just have every crop done for the composter set aside, and then everything after that is for visitors. And then past that, see, visitors, I can't really project how many legendary, uncommons, rare, so I don't really know how much crop I'm gonna have to spend on visitors, so it's gonna be something we're hopping around for forever. Also, game update, that's strange, but yeah, we're going to be stuck hopping around for that for, like, basically until we're at 10,000 visitors served. But in that process, we'll focus on, like, certain milestones while also going for, like, whatever a visitor's asking for. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're getting there, and we're starting to focus in on some more specifics. But looks like I'm going to have to leave my garden for a game update. So thank you, Hypixel. Hopefully it's something cool. I'll let you know. See, it's visitors like this who really do be slowing me down. 718 pumpkins. I mean, I have to accept everybody. But yeah, see, that's just like I went through the farm and I probably went down pumpkins somehow. No, I still somehow went up. But either way, like, I just went through the farm a whole nother time, and basically no progression because of the visitors. It is what it is, though. I know what I signed up for, and at least we aren't max milestone or anything. I'm only pumpkin 34, actually. I have a long way to go, but I definitely overestimated how long this pumpkin's gonna take to get, because I think I still have like 2 hours left to pumpkin farming, and I just went through the farm again, so good fun. I'm going to keep on working towards getting more copper and some of the more crops done, but unfortunately, I think that's all the time I have for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach if you ever find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, and I can't wait to see you guys in tomorrow's video. Take care, and peace out.